Hey, today I'm talking about the new independent drama, Good One. The basic premise is this 17, 18-year-old girl and her dad go on a hiking trip. And that's really it. It's just them walking through wilderness, enjoying the beauties of nature, whilst basically going on a character study, deep dive of who these people are, how they became the people that they are, pointing out some character flaws and how to grow as people. So it's not really plot heavy stuff, it's really just character focused, and it's really good. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Firstly, I just loved all the nature stuff. There's so many gorgeous shots of the wilderness, and they do such a great job with the sound design of really capturing the wind and the rustle of the leaves and just the little beauty things that happen when you're on a hike. I especially love too just the little tools you should use for hiking, the spoon fork knife. I love the spoon fork knife, or just cooking over a little stove. It's been years since I've gone, and it just makes me nostalgic for that time. But yeah, no, it's really just the character drama stuff, and I really enjoyed that. I thought it was very interesting because it talks a lot about how the dad has gone through a divorce and he's remarried, and so it covers lots of that stuff and how his daughter has reacted to that, how she's been processing that. It talks about there's another adult there and he's also divorced and he has a child that's the same age as the main character. He's just a big old struggle bus with that. He feels so lonely and alone because of no more partner, and he also doesn't know what to help his son, and he pushes blame everywhere else but on himself. But he is this incredibly charming guy, so he's just I just don't know how to do it. But then the main character is Sam, the teenager, and what's so interesting about her too is we learn stuff about her, but it kind of is we don't learn as much about her as we do the other characters, and that's part of it, is that she's a quote-unquote good one, so she can take care of herself. She's really smart. She helps the adults with their problems, so she's mature beyond her years, but yet she's still a child. She still needs that attention. She still needs that assistance. She still needs that guidance, even though it doesn't seem like she does because she's so well off, but she really does, and that's a big struggle for her and a big part of the drama within the story. And I found that so interesting and so relatable, and a unique little story of just a kid not getting the type of support that they so desperately need. So yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed this film and I would wholeheartedly recommend it. It's a really interesting character dive with some beautiful nature shots. I would kind of classify it as a slow, quiet film, but there is noise all the time, just the beauty of nature kind of noise. So it's not the quietest film. I would especially recommend it if you have a teenage child, or if you have a big love of nature, or if you were a quote-unquote good one kid that adults didn't really need to worry about you, but you still had those issues that you were working through. But really, I just recommend it in general. It's so good. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 18 in the really section. This is out of a total of 59 new movies so far this year.